Now, today was the third day of testimony where Gates appeared, and he was under cross-examination by Manafort defense attorney Kevin Downing. There was one small moment that came up where Downing actually interjected in his question, asked Gates about 4 extramarital affairs that he had, as in a way that what he described as his secret life. Now, this question was interrupted by an objection from the prosecution, and then the judge actually cut it off. But Gates's answer to a similarly worded question was that he regretted doing a lot of the things that he did during his time working with Manafort. Later in the testimony, we heard from a forensic accountant for the FBI who actually provided some very damning testimony where she detailed how she traced foreign wire transfers from bank accounts that were connected to Ukrainian businessmen to Manafort's offshore accounts and then into the United States, where Manafort benefited from those accounts. Now, this is important because she was able to show that the movement of this money and that it later became income that he should have reported on his taxes. Another witness that testified was an IRS agent, a 34 veteran of the IRS who testified as an expert witness. And this witness, Michael Welch, testified that Manafort had underreported his income by at least $16 million over this 5-year period that's involved in this case. Right now, it's uncertain at this point how much the defense is going to put on. They don't have to put any case on if they want to, and they could go direct to closing arguments, or they could take multiple days presenting witnesses and their own testimony and evidence. And so at this point, we don't exactly know when the trial will wrap up, but what we do know is that the government will wrap up by Friday, they say, with these final 8 witnesses.